Hello, Nicole and Nadexi. Welcome to a new science class. Today we're going to talk about life cycle of living beings. So, living beings such as animals, plants, and humans have several characteristics in common. One is that they are formed by cells. Another is that they have a life cycle. Also, they are all born, grow, reproduce, and die. Bodies of animals change over time as they grow. So the life cycle of a plant tells how long it lives or how long it takes to grow, bloom, and produce fruit. So, to understand the topic, I have an interesting video for you. So, I enjoy you are going to watch. Okay, to understand better this topic, I have a video for you.
Hi, welcome to a new science class. Today we're going to talk about life cycles. You know that a plant is a living thing. Look at the way it grows. First, you see the seed. Next, you can see how the leaves start growing on it until it becomes a small tree. Later, it will continue growing into a mature tree. The mature tree has fruits, as you can see, and in the fruits there are seeds. The seed falls in the ground and soon a new tree will start growing. This is what we call a life cycle. As we know, not only plants are living things, animals and people are also living things. Every living thing has to complete a life cycle. Look at the picture of this dog. First, the dog is born. That means it is a baby. Next, the dog grows to be a young puppy. Then the dog becomes an adult. Later, this dog reproduces, so she becomes a mommy and has puppies. And at last, the dog dies. All living things go through this cycle. First, we are born. Next, we grow up. Then we reproduce. And finally, we die. Let's see if this happens to people too. We said that first we are born. Is that right? Yes, of course. We are born and we become babies. Next, we grow up. That is correct too. And we become first a child, then a teenager, and then an adult. When we are adults, we reproduce. That means we have babies. Then we grow old and we finally die. From the moment a living thing is born, it continues growing and changing. This is called a life cycle. Now, do you remember what we have learned today? Can you answer these questions? Let's see. Do all living things have a life cycle? Yes, of course. What is the cycle of life? First, living things are born. Next, living things grow. Later, living things reproduce. And finally, they die. Can you order the stages in human life cycle? Look at the stages and try to order them. First, you are a baby. Next, you become a child. Then you are an adult. And finally, you are elder. It's been great sharing this class with you. I hope it helps you remember what life cycles are.
So, I hope you enjoy watching the video. And for this topic, I have some questions for you. And please answer the question in your notebook. And the first question is, do all living things have a life cycle? And number 2, what is the cycle of life? And number 3, can you order the stages in human life cycle? And that's all. Science class is over. So see you next week. Bye.
Jamendo.com